Well, once again, YouTube, we're back. Today's topics, I'm DjGps, and it's my lovely host, Alba, the lovely Alba, y'all.
Hello everybody, how y'all doing today?
And our opening track is Stack 2020. You can find that on SoundCloud. I'm going to bring that up today as soon as we get finished the show. I'm going to upload that to SoundCloud. That's Stack 2020. Thank y'all for checking in. Actually, we're going Facebook Live today with today's topics. So I got them riding along with the YouTube. Thanks for jumping in. Facebook, all my Facebook followers, fans, friends, neighborhood, bikers. You know the routine. The lovely Alba. Okay, y'all, let's get right into it. Today, February 4th, 2020, and Alba is ready to go, okay? Alba is ready to go. She is good to go today. She's told me to sit back and just engineer while she's gonna run the show today. So what you got first on the list, baby? What's going on with you?
Well, let's see. Happy Tuesday, everybody. There's a lot of stuff going on. And it's already February. You know. First off, my lovely daughter turned 14. So yeah. She turned 14, she's getting big, smart. She's in Puerto Rico, but she's doing it at school, you know, always good grades. So proud of her. Now,
yeah, I know, man. So I need a new what they call that webcam years ago, focusing. And I didn't see you Sunday, man. So up in the studio. Sorry to interrupt you, baby. I got to check in people's Facebook. Mansoor.
Hello, Mansoor.
He checked in. So
thank you for checking in.
Yeah. And yeah, man. So I'm gonna have to give me another webcam, but I just did this for the while we doing our show, we doing today's topics, and I was gonna let Facebook ride along. So it is what it is. So back to the lovely Alba.
I always be having mic problems.
Okay, we were hearing, I was looking on Facebook today, in Ohio, they're sending a ban on, if you're born biologically a boy, you cannot go into the girl sports. So what do you feel about that?
Is that elemental P situation again? But I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that.
I don't know about that, but it's just they announced it as a band. So
you tell me no more boys can dress up like girls and play girl sports. Great.
Or I guess to even transition,
Transgender.
Yeah, whatever. Well, the transition is for a boy to a girl. So.
Well, ain't no transgender kids out here. They need to, we're not gonna go on that elemental P situation.
Moving on.
Moving on.
I think I've said this before. I'm Spanish, so I'm half Puerto Rican and half Nicaraguan. And my dad is from Nicaragua. So I was reading something on Facebook also that 6 Native American leaders from that country died because they're fighting for their land. You know, they're trying to cut down trees, destroy people's homes, just to build whatever companies, buildings that they want to do over there.
The indigenous people of Nicaragua is getting
Yes.
the pressure now, baby.
Yes. It's basically going all around the world, I think. And that's very sad. I think we should just let them keep their land. You know, they're used to there, and they have their own culture, things that they gotta do. So let's pray for them, and hopefully we can work this out. That we don't have to keep having innocent people dying for no reason.
Mansour said he agreed with you on we shouldn't allow men to play with females in sports. So that comes in from Mansour. He gave you a comment, and you know, I'm trying to get the webcam for the Facebook. I mean, you know, I really could care less about the camera for Facebook. I'm worried about my YouTube camera, which is right over there. So I'm trying to get you in the
Thank you, Ms. Stewart, for your comment.
Yes, and Miss Thickness, she joined. Thanks for joining in. We're doing our today's topics for my YouTube channel. Please come to YouTube and subscribe. Andre Barnhart, same as Facebook, and subscribe and help a brother get that bag. There we go. That's a little better.
Well. Last night was the Iowa caucus.
Yeah.
There was a delay. There was a lot of delays of the voting. So also they did a little too much. Some of on the Democratic side, they had put cages in different corners. They put a cage and they put like a doll or something that represents children in cages. So they're trying to make a point of how horrible it is that our immigrants and our, especially Spanish children, were in cages. I'm not going to get into that so much, because that's, it makes me angry, and it's just ignorant. So, they did that to prove a point. So we really don't know yet about what is the results, because they're still counting, and we'll see what happens with that. And of course Trump won the Republican side because there was really no other opponents to go against him.
I thought it was somebody that was running for. It was another Republican trying to get that spot. I can't remember his name. I got to do the research. I'm not sure. I haven't been checking on the news. Hey, what's up, Pete? Thanks for checking in, Big Pete. I don't know if you subscribe to my YouTube yet, Big Pete. You need to come on over there. You know, if you're gonna support your homies. But I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with things. I've been working in this booth, couple other things I need to do, tighten up for the studio, but.
And also, Bernie Sanders is trying to pledge of legal marijuana for the whole 50 states. And he wants to get that, if he's elected, he wants to get that from day one of the presidency. If he gets elected and he's president, he's stating that he's going to make marijuana, weed or marijuana products legal for all 50 states.
Everybody needs a gimmick, okay? Everybody wants that hook to try to win the presidency. It was Yang first, Andrew Yang. He wants to give everybody 12 stacks a year gimmick, because everybody gonna vote for you if you're giving up 12 stacks a year. Everybody knows that. And so now Bernie's now probably on the bandwagon. Say, okay, well, let's use marijuana to gimmick. Actually, baby, I wasn't gonna do no politics, no Trumpville, no Trumpism. None. I wasn't doing none of that today on the show. But it is what it is. We got to keep the people informed. So.
No, that's what it is. It's only going to be short. We're not going to be discussing a lot of the election or whatever, because as we know, it's rigged. So
Allegedly.
Well, I say it's rigged. And everybody's saying it too. So let's move on.
What you got? What you got for me?
Well, I was a little debating about if I should talk about this or not. But I want to show respect that it is Black History Month. And today, February 4th, Miss Rosa Parks' birthday. So, happy birthday, Miss Parks. As you know, she was an African American woman that refused to get up from her seat for a white person. So there you go, applause. And also, in some movie theaters called Regional, to celebrate Black History Month, they are showing the movie Harriet, but it's for free.
It needed to be for free because the reviews I heard about it, that they gaffled people. The movie, I mean, it was about Harriet Tubman, but they were spotlighting on the guy who wrote it. It was more spotlighting on the guy who wrote it than Harriet Tubman herself. It was like, I don't do the slave movies no more because I had a bad experience with the Django when that came out. A bottle of Bacardi snuck into the movie theater, and some suppressed emotions made that a bad experience when so I don't do the slave movies no more. I can't, I can't do it. Yeah, you need to know it for history, this and that, but it's not helpful for me. It's not mentally healthy for me to be watching slave movies. Yes.
I just bring that up just for a moment. I'm very sensitive with those type of things. I can't watch it either. It's very, very harsh, and I feel that it should never happen. But things happen. So moving on.
Moving on. What you got for me? What you got? Told you I ain't done no stories. I've been playing engineer. Okay. I've been making sure the sound's right.
Gotcha.
I'm dropping tracks and stuff. So.
Okay. Now, on my Facebook, So congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for
I thought you was gonna
winning the Super Bowl.
I thought you was gonna
Wait.
I thought you were gonna do your sports on part 2, Albert. What?
Well, we gotta start because I have nothing else. So.
Okay.
Starting part 1 real quick. Like I said, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Boo.
That is from
Boo.
Missouri. Okay.
Boo. Boo.
But I'd rather stress that the coach, Mr. Andy Reid, deserved that Super Bowl ring because it's been a while, and he's been a good coach. So
yeah, he's been around the block, baby.
Okay, now a lot of people are debating and want to know comments of the halftime show.
Oh boy, it's about to get spicy now.
I am not a fan of J-Lo. I'm not. And I'm not really going to get into that because I don't want to waste
baby,
a lot of time on that.
Baby,
but anyway,
we don't need no smoke from J-Lo and them. I know that y'all have a cultural difference.
Like I said, I'm really not a fan of her, but she did a great job on the halftime show. And yes, it's surprising I'm saying that.
I thought it was inappropriate. I'm about to go.
She did a good job. I think Shakira was awesome. Great. Loved her. I'm a fan of Shakira's. But the most precious thing was, I don't know if I should agree about J-Lo's having her daughter with her on tour, exposing her like that, but on the halftime show, they did a little part that her daughter was singing, "Let's Get Loud," and also making a point about our Hispanic children in cages. So she wants to make a point, and she did, and she did a great job. But as what Dre said, it's a family show. You know, the most disrespectful of it all is you have someone that's 50 years old showing mostly everything, and you're swinging on a pole. So
what happened? I didn't like it. I didn't like that how you incorporate kids into a halftime show and all y'all is half naked thrusting kitties at the camera. Okay? You're 51 years old. You think it's appropriate for a 50-year-old woman to be sliding down a pole in a thong. And then after that your daughter comes on the stage. I mean, if you was gonna go like that, yeah, let Shakira do the twerking, let Shakira do the pole riding. But you're 51 years old. You could have came out and did something, a cultural song from your culture, or a nice, a fabulous culture gang. There's a lot of gowns from that culture that are beautiful, exquisite. You didn't. I mean, everybody knows you do look. You still look great. And at 51, of course, you got money. You're gonna hit that gym. You ain't got nothing to do. But you don't. I don't necessarily think you have to show the world, that you're still in shape. You're 51 years old. You got all these kids. And what kind of example are you setting for your daughter and other young women? Like, okay, my mother slides down the pole half naked. It's okay, I can go do that. Everybody can't be a Cardi B. Everybody can't come from the stripper world and be famous. It's you know, that was the once a thing. You don't. To me, I think it's like guiding women into show business. Saying, hey, you dance on the stage, you show some leg, you show some skin. That's your way into show business. I don't agree with that. I think that the last thing I want is my daughter dancing on stage in front of a bunch of people, in front of a bunch of men. I just, stripping to me is like hustling. A woman got to go and do what she got to do. She got 5, 6 kids in the house. Job situation messed up, whatever, record, whatever. She got to go do what she do on the pole to put food on the table. But I'm just not into, women stripping, like that's a gateway into show business, into Hollywood. I just not. I mean, it is what it is. That's just my own personal opinion.
Okay.
And baby, we passed our point, so get ready for part 2. I think I was gonna go into the sports. I got some sports comments too. So get right back at us at today's topics, and we'll see you in a minute.